So just this week, I thought to myself, I need to do an update video. And then I immediately thought, nobody's missing these. Nobody's really looking. And one of you, you know who you are, left a comment on one of my videos and said, hey, where's the update? So first off, thank you that you do care. I appreciate that very much. One of the cool things about doing these peptides at HGH series is a lot of the communication and interaction with you guys. So I apologize for letting you down. I didn't do my update, but I have a good reason as to why I wasn't doing my update videos. I'll tell you in just a second. If you don't know, my name is Rob. I'm just some average dude from the Midwest. I'm an NASM certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, but I decided to start taking peptides a year ago, CJC 1295 and even Morellin, because I just wanted to see what they would do. I didn't have any to sell. I don't have any to sell you. And then I transitioned over to HGH. I also have none of that to sell you either. I just want to document my journey, maybe help some of you figure out what you want to do on your journey. This isn't a recommendation because one of the themes of all this is I'm not sure what I think about it. I think if you're going to do it, talk to your healthcare professional or whoever is in charge of your decisions. Hit subscribe if all this is in your wheelhouse. If you like hearing from just a random bozo rambling, that's kind of what some of this videos has been. But we're going to talk about the HGH today. Why haven't I been doing my videos? Where have I been? What's been going on? I have a good explanation. Nothing's been happening. It's been one of the most boring things that I have participated in after the peptides, certainly. You know, the peptides, the thing with the peptides is that it was really easy to do my weekly updates because it was nonstop, what I felt to be chaos. I was so glad whenever the FDA decided that they weren't going to allow some of these compounding pharmacies to make some of these because it made my decision easier not to move forward. It just was not a fun experience for me. Again, if you're into that stuff, hit subscribe, go back and watch everything that happened to me during that process. I did weekly updates. And so with the HGH, you know, the first week was kind of interesting because my body kind of reacted a little bit strange with a little bit of like, not almost like an allergic reaction, not like the peptides, but after that, it's just been boring. Like there's been nothing going on. No side effects seemingly whatsoever, so nothing to report there. My energy level is fine throughout the day. It's not crazy. My sex drive is fine. It's not crazy. No real spikes in any of that stuff. My sleep is still kind of what it's been since I started the peptides. No real changes there. As far as am I lifting more? Am I gaining muscle? Am I losing fat? I am lifting heavier right now than I've ever lifted in my life. I don't know if that's the HGH or me or a combination of both. Whatever it is, I'm fine with it. I'm fine if it's all HGH. I don't care. Am I losing weight? Just barely, a little bit. Like I mentioned on my last video that I felt like at the gym when I'm working out, I can see much more vascularity, especially like I'm seeing it in my arms. Usually I don't see that unless my body fat percentage is down quite a bit. So to me, it's pretty interesting. My body fat percentage isn't down, but I am seeing some of that vascularity that I haven't seen in quite a while. So interesting stuff there, but generally there's nothing kind of happening. And I don't want to complain because the peptide thing was just such a pain to go through. I was glad whenever it was done, and I didn't want to keep that up all the time. And so I'm glad that this is boring, but I don't want to make videos for you guys if they're boring, if I don't have anything to report. And I don't want to keep coming back here and just going, stuff's still the same. And to be honest, right now, it's still just kind of the same as it has been. I am down just a little bit of weight. I'm pushing around more weight than usual. My workouts feel just fine, but there's nothing really that I could look at and go like, thanks, HGH. There's just nothing. So that's what's been going on. What I probably will do is I won't do any more weekly updates. I'll just do updates when something of interest happens. If nothing happens for like another month, I'll come back and I'll just say, hey, it's been a little bit, but nothing is going on. But I don't want to keep boring you guys, and I want to respect your time if I'm going to put out a video. I am going to concentrate more on putting out other types of videos. I used to do a lot of workout videos from here at home, especially like Bowflex related videos and running videos and things. So I'll get back into that. So I am still putting out content. You guys will still see me, just this particular topic. I want to be respectful of everybody's time. I want to address a question that somebody asked on one of my videos. And by the way, I've said this so many times that I appreciate the conversation that I've had and interactions that I've had with so many of you about these topics, because me just being a regular guy, I'm still learning, and it seems like a lot of you are learning too. So I've appreciated the conversation. I've appreciated the advice. I've appreciated the insight from those of you that know more than me. So again, thank you guys very much for all that. So somebody asked me in the comments a couple of weeks ago about my concern about the risk for cancer growth on HGH. Asked if I was worried about it. And the short answer is I'm not worried about it. The longer answer is I'm not worried, but I am mindful that it is a thing that exists with HGH, and it does increase the risk. Everything that I have seen online seems to be more related to people that are taking way more IUs per day than I am. So I'm probably like a 2.1 to 2.3. Or they're doing a combination of more IUs and at more intervals throughout the day. I'm only doing it once a day, where I'm seeing some people that are doing, 2 times a day or 3 times a day. I realize that doing it at all increases the risk, but because I am at the level that I am at, doing it 5 days on, 2 days off, once a day, I'm just not worried about it. But I am mindful. Yes, I am aware of the risk of that. So just want to make sure to answer that question. But again, I'm just some regular dude, just some bozo from the Midwest that's just trying to see what's out there and available. I want to get stronger. I want to keep getting bigger. I want to get leaner, especially as I get older. I want to fight the system. I want to, I'd rather wear myself down than rust out. And so maybe some of this stuff will help keep me going longer. That's kind of the whole point, is just to see what's out there and available. So again, thanks you all so much for watching. Those of you that have subscribed, appreciate you. And Happy New Year to all of you all. Apologies again for the delay in the video. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it's in another week and I've got something good to report. If not, you'll see me whenever I have something good to report, or bad. Either way, see ya. Peace out.